What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Big Coop, and I'm back to hit y'all with another video. And today's video, as you can see by the title, is I'm gonna be talking about taking a shower on the ship. You know what I'm saying? If it's whether you're on deployment, on a workup cycle, just whenever you go to a ship and you take a shower on there. I'm making this video mainly for, you know what I'm saying, my black subscribers out there, you know, that may be already in the military, that maybe haven't gone to a ship yet, or, you know what I'm saying, about to go to, getting ready to go in the military and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel the need to share this information with you guys because when I was on deployment, I wish somebody had told me this before I had deployed, so that way I could have been better prepared. So when you're taking a shower on deployment, first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know that the ship, now this is a aircraft carrier. The aircraft carrier produces, they filter 100,000 gallons of water every day. Now, of course, that water comes from the sea, you know what I'm saying, because you're out to sea, so, you know what I'm saying, they have to keep water on the ship, you know what I'm saying, for us to drink, you know what I'm saying, for us to shower, brush our teeth, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. So, as you know what I'm saying, that water coming from the sea, that's salt water. Now, salt water, as you know, if you didn't know, it dries out, you know, your skin, you know what I'm saying, your hair and everything like that. So, you know, I want to make this video to let you guys know before you go to the ship, for however long it may be, make sure you guys take enough products, you know, whatever product you may use to, you know what I'm saying, help keep your hair and everything like that maintained, keep your skin, you know what I'm saying, looking good and everything like that. Because what actually happened to me was I didn't know at first that the ship makes 100,000 gallons of water each day. You know what I'm saying? It just filtered, you know what I'm saying? I guess to try to get rid of, you know, some of the salt or whatever. But it's still salt in that water, you know what I'm saying, that you shower with. And like I said, it's just bad for your hair and bad for your skin and stuff like that. So what ended up happening to me is, you know what I'm saying, I kept taking a shower, you know what I'm saying, of course, every day. And I would get my hair cut by this dude, AC2. And one day he was cutting my hair. And 'cause I used to have like I used to like be breaking out in the back of my neck, you know, so I know some of you guys may have seen, like, you know, different guys, they have like bumps on the back of their neck, like right at the bottom of their hairline at the back there. So, you know, so I had bumps real bad back there, you know what I'm saying, breaking out, it was looking real dry, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't have any moisturizer to moisturize my hair because, you know what I'm saying, I just didn't have the information, you know what I'm saying, nobody like really put me up on game. So one day, dude cut my hair and everything. Well, actually, before he even, let me rewind. Actually, before he even started cutting my hair, you know, actually, cut my hair was pretty thick because I was barely getting a haircut on the ship because, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's just one of the things that happen. You don't really have time to go to the barbershop like that, especially, you know what I'm saying, by you being a PR, you know, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying, you'll see what I'm talking about. So anyways, I'm in a barbershop, I'm in a chair about to get my haircut, and I actually combing up my hair. There's a lot of dandruff falling out my hair, right? So, you know what I'm saying, he asked me, he like, when the last time you washed your hair out? I was like, shit, last night. And he thought I was lying. He was like, you ain't gotta lie to me, Craig. So, so I started laughing or whatever. So as he cut my hair, you know what I'm saying, he just put me up on game, you know what I'm saying. At first he was just asking me, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, what kind of shampoo you use? What kind of hair products you using? I was like, oh, I'm using Head and Shoulders. Cause that's the kind of shampoo that they sell on the ship. They in the ship store, they sell either Head and Shoulders or they sell Suave shampoo. And he was telling me, he was like, hey, big dog, he was like, hey, don't be using that. You know, he said, because that's bad for your hair. You know what I'm saying? He said, dry your hair out because it got alcohol in it. But sure enough, you know what I'm saying? Because I was pretty embarrassed, you know what I'm saying, by my hair being so dirty and filthy, you know what I'm saying, dandruff falling on my hair. And I knew I had dandruff from my hair because, you know what I'm saying, when I would brush my hair before I go to work or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I would see dandruff, you know what I'm saying, falling, you know, out my hair or whatever. So it's just big embarrassment, you know what I'm saying, don't be that guy. So I'm hoping I'll make this video to help some of you guys out, you know what I'm saying, so you don't, you know what I'm saying, mess up your hair, you know what I'm saying, mess up your scalp like I did, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, so he asked me, he like, yeah, so I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm using Head and Shoulders, and you know what I'm saying, I had some Sport and Wave pomade that I was, you know, putting in my hair pretty much every morning before I go to work. So yeah, he was like, you know what I'm saying, yeah, don't use that Head and Shoulders because it got alcohol in it. And sure enough, it does. Head and Shoulders got two different type of alcohols in it, you know what I'm saying? So now that I'm more aware of, you know what I'm saying, the type of products I pick out for my hair and everything like that, I make sure that the product has no alcohol and no sulfate in it. That's another thing. Head and Shoulders and Suave and all that stuff, they shampoo has sulfate in it, and it's really like bad for your hair. Sulfate will dry your hair out, and in the long run, you know what I'm saying, it will definitely like mess up your scalp, and you will probably eventually start to break out like I did. So, you know, so I ended up breaking out, you know what I'm saying. He told me, he was like, yeah, go to medical, you know, they should be able to help you out. And just, you know what I'm saying, let them know your situation. So I go to medical, and I tell them, you know what I'm saying, yeah, I'm breaking out in the back of my neck, you know what I'm saying. I think it's from showering with the water, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't really have this problem, you know what I'm saying, before I deployed or whatever. So yeah, they gave me, so they ended up giving me some ointment to put on to the back of my neck twice a day. So I would put it on before work, and then after I got off work, after I got a shower, before I go to sleep, I would put the ointment on back there also, and it really like helped, like really did wonders. You know what I'm saying, to clear up, you know what I'm saying, the problems I had back there. So yeah, they gave me some ointment. You know what I'm saying, I was using that. So yeah, basically pretty much to help you guys so you guys don't make the same mistake that I did. I would recommend, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, it don't matter if you male or female, to, you know what I'm saying, you might want to take some of this with you. Take some olive oil, you know what I'm saying, is right there for extra rich for dry and thirsty hair, because, you know what I'm saying, I got coarse hair, so my hair is get extremely dry. So, you know what I'm saying, personally, like, if you got hair texture like me, coarse hair, you would want to, you know what I'm saying, have some of that. That's a good product to have, you know what I'm saying. You can use it every day, you know what I'm saying, when you get a fresh cut, you know what I'm saying. You don't need to use a pomade, like you know, you don't need to use any of this. You know what I'm saying, if you got a, you know what I'm saying, if you went to the barber shop and you got like a one with the grain or against the grain, or, you know what I'm saying, if, you know what I'm saying, if you're a waver, if you're a person like me and you know what I'm saying, you're trying to get 360 waves, then, you know what I'm saying, I would say use some of this, you know what I'm saying, when you're on the ship after it done been like 2 weeks and your hair a little thick, you know what I'm saying, your hair probably type looking like mine, how it is right now. You know what I'm saying, right now my hair is probably like, you know what I'm saying, probably almost 1.5, but right at 1.5. Can't really, you know, I don't really know right now. But it has been over 2 weeks since the last time I got a fresh cut. So yeah, you would take some of that. But yeah, like I was saying, so this right here, olive oil, will probably run you about $10. You know what I'm saying? You probably can get it from the next on base where you station at, or you can go pick it up at your local Walmart or whatever. I would also recommend some of this right here, that one and only argan oil. And this right here, I love it because, like, this stuff right here, it smells so good to the point where you really don't even have to put on no cologne because it just smells so good. You know what I'm saying? Any of you that may already be familiar with it, you already know what I'm talking about. And it does exactly what it says. Say instant shine, so give your head an instant shine. Like, as soon as you get a fresh haircut, you know what I'm saying? And you know, after you get a haircut, you know what I'm saying, that first week after you get a haircut, you can just use this like every single day because it, like I say, has instant shine. It smooths your hair, frizz control, and it don't have no alcohol in it or no sulfate or anything like that. It's really good for your scalp. I got introduced to that by a female in my shop when I was having those issues. You know what I'm saying? Cause the next day after I got my haircut by AC2, I told her, I was like, yeah, he would come out here, and he said that you know, so I need to start moisturizing my hair, but I don't have no moisturizing products. So this female in my shop, you know what I'm saying, she black, she's from the Virgin Islands, so, you know what I'm saying, she keep her hair well maintained, and I, you know what I'm saying, this is something I notice every day, you know what I'm saying, so I asked her, I was like, hey, you got anything that I probably can use? So she put me onto that argan oil that I just showed you guys. So y'all would recommend partaking some of that. You don't have to get this real big bottle. They sell this at your local Sally's, Walmart even sell it. A real big bottle like this, probably gonna run you about probably like $10 to $12, but they also selling smaller bottles for much cheaper, probably like $5-6, something like that. So yeah, that's another product I would recommend you take with you to the boat, because this stuff, I'm showing you this stuff because they don't sell this stuff on the ship in the store. And when you out there hitting them foreign ports and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna find this stuff in the store, you know what I'm saying? So you have to order it off Amazon from the ship. Another product I recommend that I just started using, some of this. Take some of this black castor oil is what it's called. And it's basically just to make your hair healthy. It holds down shine. It also is good for hair growth as well. And also, if you got waves already and you're trying to maintain your waves or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you guys probably already know about this product, but take some of this because you ain't gonna find it nowhere out there. I'm trying to tell you, take some of that, or just go ahead and order you some, man, and get it sent out there. Some of that Curl Enhancer smoothie made by Shea Moisture. And as far as shampoo, what I use, my girlfriend put me on this. She sent this to me after I told her I was having, my scalp is like real bad, real dry, whatever. So she put me on some of this. It's Shea Moisture, Jamaican black castor oil, strength and shine, you know what I'm saying, real good. It don't have no sulfates, parabens, no, just a lot of stuff, no mineral oil, no animal testing, no petroleum. That's another thing with these hair products that you guys use. You want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, if you do use a hair product that has petroleum in it, I would recommend only using it like once a week. So for my fellas that does use pomade and it has petroleum in it, I would recommend only using that once a week because it's bad for your hair long term. You know what I'm saying? You don't want all that buildup in your hair or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to drop a little knowledge on you guys from what I learned so far. So hopefully you guys take this information, you know what I'm saying, run with it, put it to use. So that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, I felt the need to make this video for, you know what I'm saying, my black subscribers, really, that's going out there, you know what I'm saying, to the ship, you know what I'm saying, so you guys don't run into the same issues that I ran into. So it's Big Coop. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on the information I just shared. Appreciate you watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell and hit that thumbs up. It's Big Coop, and I'm out.